take over. She was born in 1976. That's the year I graduated.
When it comes to radio, this guy gets around. He is more tenured than J-Mac or Meredith. So Rick knows what kind of dedication it takes to achieve a goal. Even though he was initially hesitant to sign up for the Get Fit, Get Fine program, he's now into it 100% and already seeing the benefits.
I was cutting my grass about 2 weeks ago and stuff, and just to start the lawnmower, I would get winded. And now, it's so funny, I cut the front and the back, and I've got one of them old-style homes that they give you a football field for a yard. And, you know, it was great. It was a great feeling not to feel winded, you know, not to feel... I mean, I know I have a long way to go, like Will was saying, but you feel so much better coming in here, you know?
Rick's workout starts before he even hits the gym door, something that almost did him in week 1.
Just to go up a couple of stairs, I was just like, oh my God, I got so winded. And now, like today, I felt better because I almost made it all the way up the stairs without actually getting winded. Now, the old me would have said, well, I'm just going to take the elevator or whatever, you know. But you're feeling better about yourself. I mean, I have a long way to go, but still, at least to say, hey, you know what? I'm not at the mountaintop, but I'm headed that way.
Rick's progress can be measured in how he looks as well as how he feels. His attitude is contagious and maybe even a bit surprising.
And I expected to find someone who was sort of not motivated and, you know, was here because it was part of the deal and he had to do it. But basically what I found is that this guy is really fired up, he's very motivated, and he's a lot of fun to work with. Pretty funny guy.
His commitment to get into shape goes beyond just wanting to have a fine-tuned body. He also has to keep an eye out on a serious health condition.
I'm feeling good. I just had an appointment with the transplant center in San Antonio, and they said, and it's so funny, I think it's just like everything else. They said, Rick, we don't know why, but your liver has stabilized, you know, which is really amazing. And I think it's just like my doctor, Dr. Scott Becker, told me. He said, man, you know, Rick, I can give you any medicine in the world, but you beat it with your mind. And it's just like this weight thing, you know what I mean? You get to a certain point to where you just go, you know what? I don't want to be this weight anymore. I don't want to look like this anymore. I want to do something about it. And you can do something about it, especially if you have a good trainer like Will at Powerhouse.
Good news for a guy who has at least one good reason to lead a longer, healthier life.
Actually, if you want to know the truth, Bridget, she's 13 and she's real involved with school. And I feel good because this summer, I just learned something. Rowing Docs offers a summer program, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to have her with me this summer, which she usually spends, you know, most of the time with me. And I said, I'll enroll her in that, and then that way we can do things together, you know what I mean? Instead of, hey, let's just rent videos, sit down and watch TV and eat popcorn, you know? It's some fun things that you get to do.